Hello. I know nobody's there at the moment, but if you are watching this back, hello. I hope you're well. I have just got my little bear here. This is Big Brother. I have tidied up my shelving in my room, and he was on the top. Now on the top has dragons, fairies, and I've put him in my studio because there's nowhere to put him. Hi Sydney. Hi Lyrics. Hi Lana. Hi Sarah, how are you? Hi Ree. Bean Flaco, hello. Tis Charlie Bear. Hi Claire. How is everybody, guys? Let me know. Hi Sarah. Thank you, Amber. Hello. Hi F. Big man, hello. This one is Big Brother. He's huge. Hi Justin, how are you? And then it's got like a key. So I got him from Charlie Bear. Hi Josh, how are you? I'm good, thank you guys. From Charlie Bear itself when I went to Cornwall last year, and I think it was like super cheap. Was it like 60 quid or something ridiculous? But I was just saying to no one before everyone arrived. I was just having a chat to myself. I was just sorting out my shelving in my bedroom, and he was on the top, and he keeps gathering dust, which is annoying. Because there was no room for him in my glass shelving. So what I've done now, I've put my dragons and my fairies on there, my new ornaments, and I've took him down, and I thought, I don't know where to put him. I just didn't know where to put him. So he's gone in my studio. So he sat on my chair here, and I was like, no, I need to move the chair because I need to sit down. So this is Big Brother, and he's absolutely adorable. He's one of my faves, and I got him for such a bargain because he was on offer there. But yeah, I'm going to have to put you back, okay? Because you're distracting everybody. All right, mate. Go on then. So big, so good. Anyway, guys, enough of that. How is everybody? Hi, Nick. This is Catherine from Canada. Hello, how are you? Just had lunch in Los Angeles. Oh, lovely. Yeah, £60 is pretty good. It might have even been cheaper than that, you know. It was an absolute steal, which is why I got it. Hi, Nick Sino from South Africa. Hello. Hi, Scorpion. How are you? How is everybody? I hurt my finger just before we come live, guys. My nail, I caught it on my camera stand. It really hurt. Oh, it didn't rip it off though, so we're all right. Hi, Claire. How are you? What is a better, American cuisine or British? Well, it depends what you mean by cuisine. Like, what are you typically comparing? Are we comparing like chippy tea to like taco, or what are we comparing? Because that's quite a bland statement. I don't know what I was saying. Just yeah. I'm okay, thank you, Justin. How are you, my love? Hi, Sweep City. Hello. Wilma, hello. Hi, my Lou. Oh, God. I hope it all goes well, Catherine. British breakfast to American breakfast, okay? So, to me, a British breakfast is like your typical fry up. So, sausages, bacon, tomatoes, fried bread, scrambled egg, fried egg, all that kind of jazz. And American breakfast, are we talking like pancakes? Hi, Clue. How is everybody, guys? I thought I'd come and say hello. I've just finished editing tomorrow's video and thought I would come on and say hi and see how everybody is doing. Hi, Lily. How are you? Hi, Alyssa. Alyssa, is it pronounced? So everybody's well. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments here. Doing okay, just tired. How are you? I'm all right, thank you. Apart from my finger that I've just hurt, because that's like throbbing, but yeah. Oh, thanks. I did it a few weeks ago now, actually, and I've took my kids to the hairdresser today. They haven't. My daughter hasn't had it done for quite a few months, and she needed a like wolf cut back in, a long wolf cut, and and the colour, like she's gone like really more purpley this time, looks absolutely stunning, like literally, and the way she's done the cut is absolutely incredible. It looks loads better than when she had it done before at the other place. Absolutely gorgeous colour, gorgeous cut everywhere. She looks absolutely incredible. And my son's actually had his done as well. He looks nice and smart, do you know what I mean, because he's still got longish hair. And he hasn't been to the hairdresser, I don't think, since he's like 2 or something stupid. It might be this 3, I swear. Even though my husband thinks, no, he's been older than that. But I don't know, because he never used to like the hairdresser. So I used to do it myself. And that made it worse, because he doesn't like the way I cut it. So I said to him after he had it done, I was like, was it better than mine, or did it hurt like me? And he goes, no, it's better than you. And I thought, well, I should hope so. Oh, that is a mouthful. 7 sizzling sausages in sizzling, 7 sizzling sausages sizzling in a saucepan. That doesn't make sense, the in. Could you say 7 sizzling sausages sizzling in a saucepan? That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Oh, are you okay? Oh, Sarah, yes, your hospital appointment. I'm glad everything went okay, lovely. Send you lots of love. Yeah, I don't like beans. Yeah, I'm from the Midlands, yeah. Oh, tell me about it, Claire. I'm always doing something, always. Have you made it to Florida yet? I'm not going yet. I'm going to Florida later on in the year. No, I don't know who that person is, Sweep. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Justin. Yeah, at the minute I'm just like, we're in like prepping kind of mode, kind of like just finishing off gathering, like, you know, the last lot of the funds, last organising me little bits and bobs that I want to organise. Then I'm looking into like other little things now. So hi Range, how are you, love? Hi Anna, how are you? Yes, me and my random lives I keep doing recently. Crying. I'm probably tired because I've literally just been editing tomorrow's video. Yeah, so I've been doing that. So I've been at the hairdressers all afternoon. Then I've come back, had dinner. Then I've literally just edited, and it was so stressful. It was the first video I filmed at the spa, and yeah. So the spa opened on Sunday the 6th, so I was there all day, and it was very like just trial and error, because obviously it was completely new to me working in that environment. So I was trying to get used to the salon and that, and where things are and how to work things. So it was a little bit of a, you know, and the first video and my first client was a lovely person, and I did her a face massage experience basically. So I did a bit in the scalp, the face, and the décolletage and the neck. And it was about an hour, but obviously with editing and things like that, it's obviously a little bit shorter than an hour. But yeah, so it had loads of mess up with the audio, you see, again, trial and error. The audio on that I plugged into my camera was picked up a massive hum all the way throughout, so I was going to have that going as well. My husband thinks that I didn't push it in properly, and I said, well, it definitely went in because it clicked. So he's like, well, we'll have to test it then because something didn't go right. So I had the wrist mics, but then they were, because I filmed to the wrists, I mean, recorded to them rather than my little device which goes on my camera, everything was mono, and it was just completely wrong, and I had to go in and pretend it was stereo and everything. It took me ages. It really did took me about an hour and a half to sort it all out. So that's probably I look like I'm tired because it was just absolutely stressful. But we did it in the end, and I think it sounds all right, guys. I'm just so not used to it being so quiet when I'm filming, like, because when I'm editing it back, like, it's just deadly silent. Like, you can't hear anything other than occasionally, like, my hot caddy makes the odd noise or something like that. Oh, bless her, I heard Jodie tiptoeing in the one. I was like, Jode, oh, bloody eels. I said, what you wear your eels for? But yeah. So I was editing that, and that is coming tomorrow, guys. So people are asking what's tomorrow's video. It is a real person face scalp kind of massage. And yeah, it's on my lovely client that I had at Be Brave ASMR Spa. Thank you, Range. Hi, Queen. Silence is incredible. It's amazing. I'm over the moon with it. Like, literally, it is so, to just sit there and hear like nothing. It's just, I was over the moon. I wish it was just like that here. I really like, yeah, it was so good. I like literally hearing it back, and I've turned it loud. I can't actually hear anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm really impressed with it, actually. So yeah, I'm hoping I can try and maybe get another recording device, so I've got a backup, because I'm just a little bit worried if it doesn't work and it fails, because that happens all the time, and then I've got no audio then. So I'm trying to look for the next session if I can have a separate device and maybe plug my Yeti in or something like that, so I've got a separate thing. But yeah, silence is a must, you know, so I'm happy about that. I'm not a doctor at all. No, I've seen a lot of doctors and stuff like that, and do a lot of research. But yeah, I'm not, you know, medically trained. Hi from Belgium. Hello, how are you? I'm glad to help, Chrissy. I know, I can't believe you're coming to see me, my mod. It's really exciting. Yeah, I do want to talk to you actually separately, Sarah, about your appointment. I'm glad you've actually said that. It's just to do with booking and stuff and gaps in my timetable, because I think the way I've added certain things in, it's leaving a gap between each person's appointment. And if you've double like booked 2 treatments, it's leaving a gap in between, and I don't want a gap in between. So when I was at the hairdressers the other day, earlier, I was literally talking to my company for so long. I think it was about an hour and a bit in total, just trying to get them to tell me how to do it. So, but I need to ask you something, so I'll talk to you about it afterwards. Hi, Courtney. How are you, love? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Chris? Is it pronounced Christina? Is it meant to be pronounced that way? But hello, Czech Republic. I wish I could go to your spa. You never know, maybe one day. Hi, Ribeiro from France. Hello. Bonsoir, Nicola. How are you? I'm all right, thank you, Tony. Nice to see you here. How are you? I love seeing names that I recognise, guys. Tired. Hi from Greece. Hello, love. Did you like it? Hello, Julie. How are you? Hi, Erin. Maybe it's your excuse to come back. Come and meet me. I've broke out in so many spots, guys. Absolutely horrific. Like, literally, I've got 2 spot patches on here. You can't really see them, though. I've used new ones today. I wasn't sure on these, because these were the ones that I had in my glossy box. I've been using my Nature's Spell ones, but it keeps, like... I don't know. I was thinking, oh goodness, please don't acne start again. But I'm putting it down to my pillow, and this is why I make a point of people, like when I do skin assessments, to make sure they are changing their like pillowcase and stuff like that, because this is the side that I always lean on, and that's where my breakouts are. So I'm going to put my silk pillowcase on tonight, and hopefully that will improve. So annoying. Yes, currently women only. Depends. I'm looking at extending it, but it's just at the moment, you know, I'm saying women only just to see how I get on. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it's myself there and things like that. And I feel like maybe once I'm a little bit more confident, I might be a little bit more strong-minded for it, because, yeah, it's an awkward one. But yeah, women only at the moment, guys. Even though I've got somebody booked under a male name, but I've emailed them to get them to confirm that they're either female or purchased for a female, and I haven't had a response back yet, so. But we'll see. Can you ask a question? Sure. This stand today is really wibbly, guys. Since I've used this stand on Sunday, it's literally, I've tried to put it back together and it's so wobbly. I need to get a new one. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Oh, you are kind, Sarah. Oh, amazing. I don't know what your name is. LYK. On the weekend, I'm filming another skin assessment, guys. What do you want in this skin assessment? I'm glad actually that I'm doing this live, because I want to do a skin exam. I try to do one like every 2 weeks, really, because I know people really want to see those. But I'm not too sure. Like last time I did it focusing on like oily acne skin. What kind of... What would you like to see in a skin assessment video? Are you just wanting a generalised check, or are you wanting me to look and focus on a certain skin condition? Oh, there you go, Eve. That's better. Oh, thank you so much, Rebecca. What's it like living in Ireland? Thank you, Ivy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What are you planning to do? Another medical video? What do you mean? Sensitive skin. I'm okay, thank you, Amor. How are you? Skin condition with treatment. I just don't know. I don't know what to do yet. But if you are watching this back, please give me your suggestions in the comments, guys. I really would like to, you know, have some ideas when it comes to skin assessments, because I love doing them. But sometimes I feel like if I'm giving the same kind of advice or opinions or what I see, that you're getting bored, and I don't want you to get bored like that, and I know you might not even think that. So I'm trying to like think of other things. I mean, could do sensitive skin. Oh, I appreciate that, Eve. Do I de-stress you? It's nice to hear that people like have something to help them. And it's weird when you say that I help you. Like, it's a bit like, I don't know what the word is, but I just find it very weirdly overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? I've got no collaborations planned at all at the moment, guys, literally. I mean, Jodie will be coming up at some point and we'll be filming some videos here. But other than that, I've not actually got anything planned at all. So, you know, nose, freckles. What? Hang on, I'm trying to focus what you mean. So can you do one where you have to compare left and right? So what's to say you got a rash on one side of your face and not on the other? Is that what you mean? Oh. Range. It doesn't matter, I forget. Hi Reshma, how are you? I'm glad to hear that, Julie. But yeah, I definitely want to do a skin assessment on the weekend, guys. So any ideas about what you'd like to see, please get it in the comments of this video, and then I'll have a look over it, ready for filming on Sunday. What else did I say I was going to film this week? Oh, I'm going to be doing, people keep saying, can you do another chiropractor? So I did a chiropractor not so long ago. So I think I'm going to do like an orthopedic assessment or something like that, when I'm going to be assessing like your posture and like your spine and different things like that, I think. You know, maybe, and some head rotations. So I know you guys love that. Something like that, I'm thinking. And I was going to do probably a third video. And I don't know, I might be doing a fixing your face. Or that might be the weekend after I'm filming. I've got a few different things. I want to do a doctor checkup and some other stuff. But if you've got any ideas medically, that would be really good if you can let me know that as well. Any tips, advice and recommendations would be, you know, much appreciated. So many people say that helped them with English, and I'm like, you won't be listening to me to speak English. Yeah, we all go through phases, don't we, Sophie? Hi, Jack. Thank you for asking, Maria. It was good, actually. To be fair, it was very overwhelming. I managed to keep it together amazingly. And, you know, I would never have been able to do anything like this before. I mean, I haven't worked in a place since I was like 2013, which to me is incredible, to know that I'm in a good place mentally and that my medication's doing its job. And, you know, maybe what I've been, my lifestyle's like, and maybe just the way things are, I don't know, it's helped my anxiety maybe and things like that. So I was quite proud of myself that way. And it was so nice meeting people. It was a bit daunting, but what made it harder, I think, is that I've never been in the salon. Obviously, I've visited it several times and things like that, but like being in there and setting up and like having so much like control over everything. Like normally, like when I've been to work in a salon, I've worked for somebody else, and it's just been, do you know what I mean? So it's really like, it was very weird, very surreal, maybe, is that a word to use? But it was great. And Jodie was an absolute, she was a star. Like, I don't think I could have done it without her, and I wish I could do it with her every time I'm in. But it's just, you know, not practical for her, which is a shame. But it was brilliant, but it's been good because now I know things that I want to do slightly different. So like with the pictures, I want to take the pictures a little bit differently. Like Jodie did it so you could see the sign glow and the board, whereas now I want to be able to do a picture where you can have zoom in so you can see it properly and upload it properly like people do. Just things about like maybe where I position my equipment, think a little bit different. And then I've also thought of a few other equipment and tools that I could use for the face. So I've been scrolling through Amazon, having a look at a few different things that I fancy to be used on the face. It was all very like, cause it was all new, and I was just like, oh, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And when I was doing it, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. It was fun, and it went really well, I think. And I did quite enjoy myself. The girls that I met were absolutely fantastic, so lovely, so kind, and I hope that they did enjoy themselves. Um, so yeah, and I am looking forward to going again, and I'm looking forward to it a bit more now because I feel like I know what the place is like, I know where everything is, I know how things work, what it kind of looks like on video, what I can change, and now what new props and things I can add for sounds. I didn't want to do too much extra sounds to start with. I did a little bit, but I wanted to focus more and try and get the treatment done, whereas now I'm like, I'm going to bring some gloves next time, and because I do ask on the questionnaire, like if you'd like glove sounds. So if people say yes, I'm going to put that on at some point as well. And I've just got a few different things that I want to buy, and I need to update my questionnaire, I think, as well. A couple of things. So yeah, there's a few things now that I think I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to, do you know what I mean? But you know, it's like somebody said to me, it's like, well, you learn from experience, and then you figure something else was better, and then try it again, and that's the plan. To just add a few extra things in and a few things to make it simpler, like the oil, for example. I had it in a thing and it was a lid and you had to pour it up. Absolute pain in the butt. I want a pump. So I definitely need a pump now because that was just so annoying. Like tipping it all in and then not having enough. And then I need a small little tub to pour it into this. It was just little things like that that I noticed were taking up unnecessary time, causing too much unnecessarily noise, more fiddly. Do you know what I mean? So there's little things like that that I'm going to tweak. But you know, other than that, I think it was, you know, it was really nice. And the day actually went pretty quick, if I'm honest. I was absolutely exhausted, guys, afterwards. I slept so well that night. I was literally absolutely zonked. Seriously. I'm sorry to hear that, Sophie. I hope things improve for you. Maybe you're just not finding the right ASMR. Have a look round, see what the creators are doing. See if you can find anyone new, or you know, there's something that someone's offering that other person isn't offering. And I don't know if there's anything you feel like you want to see. You know, you can always message me on Instagram or something like that. If you think, oh, I might like to see that, you know, I could try and incorporate it in a video or something like that. See if that will help you. Um, you know, maybe an arm skin check. The ear cleaning. Yeah, I've just been trying to schedule out all my things where I'm filming and things like that, looking at what I'm going to be filming at home and obviously in the salon, because I don't want to have back to back. So I don't want to be doing, say, like tomorrow you're going to have that real person face massage experience thing, yeah. Then on Sunday you're going to have like a spa check-in, booking an appointment, but then like after that then I'll probably put up like a skin assessment and then maybe another real person. I just don't want to make it too the same thing, and especially like, for example, I did say two treatments that were very same, like they were done differently but they was still the same type of thing, and I don't want to put that up so soon, so I'll be like staggering it and spacing it out, if you know what I mean. And that's why I'll be still doing a couple of real person videos with my daughter, because I'll be doing like skin assessments, scalp checks on her. Then with Jodie I'll be doing like a doctor checkup, cranial nerve exam, you know, the usual things that I'll be doing with them. So, and I'll be slotting and mixing and matching. So you might have another real person, but it'll be more like your medical. And then you'll have like from the salon and do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to mix it up for everybody as much as possible. And there is a video that I will be filming, and it's going to be with my green screen. But I'm not going to tell anybody what that is yet. It probably won't do very well, but I'm looking forward to doing it. It is a medical based, but not your typical medical, and that's all I'm going to say. You forget what I sound like. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I haven't really got anything that could use as lights, annoyingly. I used to have like a mask, which would have been perfect, so I could have put that up against the screen. But I've got nothing that I could pretend is like you've got an LED mask on. I mean, I could change like the lens filter or cover it up with something maybe. Yeah, everyone was lovely, to be honest, Claire. Genuinely really nice. It was so some just people were like, I'm sorry, I'm nervous, whatever. I'm just like, honestly, it's fine. Like thinking I'm probably just as nervous as you are, but yeah, it was just nice. And obviously, I'm not going to talk about people or and things like that because obviously I want their experience to be kept as a personal experience. Max is barking. Somebody's gone past, I think. Um, so I want it like, you know, obviously to keep as a personal thing, even though like the ones that have had it filmed are having it filmed, but obviously all the other bits and that are cut out on purpose, just because I don't want, you know, I want it to be different for everybody. You know, and I don't want to share their experiences, but I will say that everybody was lovely, really nice. Yeah. Max. Sorry about that, guys. Because I'm not doing ASMR, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be in there on my own, completely on my own. That's just not going to happen. I need somebody with me because it's physically too demanding and I haven't got the time or arms and legs to do everything. So I will be always having somebody on reception. They will be obviously my receptionist and assistant. You know, Jodie will come up, my husband will, my mother-in-law will, and obviously my son because he's going to be starting helping getting some experience in working with people and stuff like that. So it's going to be sort of mixed up. I'm never going to be in the salon on my own, so there is always somebody there. But yeah, it's on my own from somebody else that doesn't do ASMR. That's probably the right thing, isn't it? So yeah, freckles from sun exposure could do. I met Jodie. We started roughly the same time. And I don't know how we actually started talking. You know, you're going to have to ask her that. I can't remember. But we worked together very early on. Like, we did a collab together. I don't know whether it was like the El Noir one. And it was really like black and white and stuff. I don't know whether that was our first one. But yeah, and we've known each other like for years now. What, 6 years or something like that? And like she's always wanted to meet me, and because of me, I'm like, no, I can't because of my anxiety, and I kept putting it off for years and years. And then one time, was it last year or whatever? I was like, okay, let's meet, and I met, and that was it. Now we're like best buds. Like, do you know what I mean? It's really weird how I feel so confident, like I've known her forever, and I absolutely love her to bits. Genuinely, I really do. I love Jode. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Jode Marie ASMR. But she's just been an absolute rock to me for so many different things and supporting me. And to have her there on the first day actually meant so much to me. I wouldn't want anybody else there next to me. So it was just amazing. Thank you, David. Well, if you're from Telford, you should come and visit my spa, my lovely. Hi, Raw. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, but I appreciate that, Sophie. But, you know, if there's somebody else that can help you, then it's worth exploring. But like I said, if there's something you've seen somebody else do that you might want me to try, you know, give me a shout. Hi, Sam. AB, thank you. I know I feel like it's gone so fast because I remember like we were just talking about it for quite a few months, and then it was like next thing it was like in motion, and then it just went quick and quick and quick, and now here we are. Now it's really bizarre. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Zazu. Hi, Sam from South Africa. Hello from Florida. Hello. Hi from Scotland. Hello, Lily. Okay, I've caught up, guys. I've caught up. I see there's been loads of deleting going on. So I'm guessing we've had a few so-and-sos in here. I ain't seen any of them because I was waffling my head off. I ate too much chocolate. Just broken my S Pen in my phone. Ouch. That's not good. I don't particularly experience a lot of ASMR tingles anyway, if I'm honest, guys. Never really have done. But I had a treatment the other week, and I did then. That was like a little, like a back kind of it, like treatment, like really light touches and things like that. That was quite nice. Normally, I just feel quite relaxed, but I think what it is normally, I sort of it's too predictable what they do, whereas I had a different treatment at somebody else, and she did. It was like a sensory back thing because I was talking about saying this is what I'm going to be doing and stuff. So she just used a few different brushes and things like that, and I think it was because I was so relaxed and I've never had it before, so I wasn't expecting. It was all new, and that's one reason why I've said I want my experiences to be like different each time and fresh. So even if the same person does come back, it's not necessarily going to be to a T like it was before. Like where if you go for a certain massage, you're doing set routines, if you know what I mean. And I think it's that, and because I'm trained and I know what I'm doing, I'm like, yeah, that comes next. Oh, that's next. I don't really like this move, but I like the other. Do you know what I mean? Is it really, Claire? I mean, Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Love it. I'm sorry to hear that, Nathan. I'm glad you managed to get some sleep, though. Do you have, like, fibro or anything, or...? Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Daniela, I'm okay, thank you, love. How are you? And thank you for your compliment. Hi, Maria. Is it Mariam? Hello, how are you? Oh, really? Worse. Thank you, Liv. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I have that in my cervical spine. Annoyingly. I feel your pain. I don't have spinal stenosis, though. I've not actually heard of that before. Oh, really? Any questions, guys? 'Cause I'm going to go over to TikTok in a moment to do my TikTok live. Catch up with people there because I haven't been live for probably a week. To be honest with you, if a lot of that type of stuff I have been posting on TikTok, if I'm honest. And then when I get chance, I share the best bits to like Facebook. I used to share bits to like Instagram, but I just found it wasn't really beneficial on posting on Instagram and it was just messing up my feed, so I just didn't bother. And then I was uploading some to YouTube, but then I feel like I've got so many like videos behind now that I just can't catch up. And then to be honest, like with TikTok, I can post like shorter burst videos or even a 10-minute video and it can be there and then. Whereas if I did a there and then video and post it on TikTok, it just wouldn't work well. I couldn't just do a video and think, oh my God, guys, you're never going to spot what that's going on, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? It's like different type of content. But when I go to Florida this year, I will be obviously vlogging and stuff like that. There will be bits on TikTok still, but I will be doing videos on Life with Nick YouTube channel. And I will try and do bits here and there. It's so much, and then if the video doesn't perform very well and it takes so long to upload to like YouTube. But if you do want stuff like that, I'd highly recommend you following my TikTok, guys, Life with Nick on TikTok, because that's where I'll post a lot of my content, to be honest. Possibly, Erin. I'm trying to think of what to do about that because obviously I did one before. Um, so I might continue with that. But it can be a little bit triggering sometimes for myself. I get quite overwhelmed when I'm talking about personal experiences. But you know, my daughter's fine, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm literally going to come over to TikTok in a minute, Sarah. So if you're going to be around. Hi, I don't know your name, but hello again. I think I recognise your name from last time. Hello in Russia. Hello. Yeah, it just was getting a bit too much, to be honest with you. Like, and I got rid of some of the videos. I privatised them just because of certain so and so's. Um, and then I thought I don't want to share so much of certain things anymore, so I backed off again. But that's why I share like bits on TikTok now, really. If I can do like get ready with me's and have a chat and a catch up now. So that's what I kind of do on there. Like if I do my skincare and we have a chat, it was like 10 minutes long or something like that. Or if I go to Home Bargain or do a haul and things like that, I do. Okay, then have a quick shower, hurry up. Yeah, so um yeah, it's just one of those. It's finding the time as well because like now I've added this on, I've got even more to do in my life. I'm not complaining because I absolutely love it, but I'm just at the minute I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to drug on somebody earlier, bless him. He goes to me, um, I want more hasty content, and I went, oh God, I know. I've got 2 videos to edit that I filmed like 2 weeks ago that I still haven't done yet. And he's like, you need a PI. And I went, oh, sometimes I do need a PI because I need to keep on top of things. I know the guy. We used to hang out many years ago, like 2005 time. And then like a few years ago, I didn't realise it was him. And he's like watching me and a comment and all that. And he goes to me one day, you don't know who I am, do you? And I went, no. Who are you? And he's like, and I was like, I don't really recognise you, but do I? And then it sort of all come back to me then when he sent me a photo, bless him. So he watches me and that. But he's just like, tells me like, you haven't done any hasty for a while. And because of his message now, I'm like, there's going to be one on Thursday. I'll make sure I get it done and get it done, put up. And then I said, oh, because the traffic's going quiet now, with the motorways opening and stuff like that. I said I can actually do more hasty videos again because I can start a bit earlier to film, whereas it's been a bit difficult over the last 6 weeks. You know, when you've had like the road closures and things, it's just been difficult. And then if I've had a sponsorship to do, I couldn't film it all in one go. So yeah, you got this guy to thank for me. So there will be a new Be Hasty video on Thursday, guys. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted in 10 days. He said to me, he said, it's been 10 days, Nick, since you posted. I mean, come on. And I was like, 10 days, really? I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I do apologise about that. So yeah, there will be a new one. Hi, Camilla. How are you? Anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you. I really do appreciate you all. If you would like to book an ASMR experience at my spa, it's Be Brave ASMR Spa. It is based in Shrewsbury in Shropshire, and I can never say that together. And I open 2 Sundays a month, and it's 12 till 7 p.m. And that's currently, that could change in the future. It might be more days, less days, and things like that. So yeah, if you are wanting to have an ASMR experience, check out my website, bebravebeyouasmr.co.uk. You can just see all the information there, and if you do have any questions, please feel free to email me, or you can message me on Instagram. Thank you all so much. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the week. And if you are here and you're on TikTok too, I'll see you over on TikTok. Thank you, mods, for your help as always. I hope it all goes well, Catherine. I'm sending you so much love, and yeah, you've got this. Take care, guys. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye bye.